Hey guys, Fishy here, and I want to talk about how much effort some of these fakers put into hiding their identities, spoofing the content, and trying to get Americans' confidence. Here's Beverly Wright sharing a story from proconservativesnews.com. That sounds really positive and wonderful, but don't you believe it. This headline is breaking. John McCain missing in D.C. after he's busted committing massive felony. Do you for a minute believe that's a legitimate news source, that they have backed this sort of thing up? Or is this sort of one of those red bait and meaty and opinionated word-laden articles? Well, I've looked. I can tell you it's not well sourced at all, and it's full of opinion words. These are bad things coming from any source. But especially one from proconservativesnews.com, because I track that page, and the profiles, all the other ones that shared it, are removed by Facebook for being fake, and they're out of India and Pakistan. So Beverly gets a really close look from me. But when I look at this profile, there's some really detailed information here. Director at a church, studied at a university in a different place, went to a charter academy, lives in Mississippi, from Dallas, Texas. This is all very detailed, more than a faker usually puts effort into. And then we have some Trump-related posts. Here's something about Comey's book being in the fiction section. Kind of funny. There's a comment there from someone that looks legitimate. Here's another conservative-related issue about a carry permit for a gun. Something about Russia and the election, and this article from worldalerts.net, which I just started watching, and let's see, we got pictures, again, the president, and things that are not political, things like this tasty video. That's a really good bit of camouflage. Some more photos that seem to match from different times, more president stuff. So this is really good cover if this is a fake. So of course, I'm going to look at the photos commented on, because that's going to give me more of a, I guess, a background and a whole picture here. So this is what that Beverly profile is commenting on. These are the photos that Beverly interacts with, and this doesn't match at all what we saw on the profile. And when we check this guy out, we check out Ali here, and we look through the comments here, I think we're going to find a comment from Beverly that we can track down. Let's see. We go scrolling through here, and we'll see a Beverly comment, and then check the tags there. And so there's Beverly, and then there's Ali Mughal tagging Arslan Mehar, and it shows Beverly Wright. Look how much trouble we had to go through to prove that Beverly was not a legitimate account, sharing some fakery that comes from profiles that are centered in India and Pakistan. That's a long way around to get there, to find that this particular profile is a fake. And people don't know this is happening. And you've got to ask yourself, why are Pakistanis and Indians trying to influence Americans, get into these groups, spend lots of time posting this content? Well, it's probably for one of two reasons. They're making money at it, they're making ad revenue at it in some way, or someone is paying them to do it. And regardless of whether they're getting paid to do it or whether they are coming up with ad revenue, here's the thing. This is sowing division into these groups for this country. People who are interested in politics and following politics are being messaged to by people overseas who the effect is meddling in elections. And they're doing it without running ads, so Facebook isn't paying attention because there's no money changing hands that they can see. But I still think this is very dangerous, and I think this is very bad for this country, and we need to make people aware that just because a profile looks like it might be legitimately an American person having American concerns about American issues, it's very possible that it's really someone sitting in India or Pakistan pushing this messaging at them.